Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do like a truth and a lie or something like that. Because I noticed that a lot of you guys are trying to like maybe some people I know for Capricorns, some people this is a confirmation, but for Capricorns, maybe you guys have been dealing with a lot of people where they're like, oh no, I made you, and I made this, and this and that and third, and you're like, no, I started this, I said this first, like, I initiated, I wanted this dream, yada yada yada. What else? Taurus, they had like a read where you guys were like, where it was something like, oh, it's not funny being the clown anymore, right? Because now that the cat's out the bag and somebody's getting more serious, it's like, okay. And then for Aries, they had like this side chick, side dude situation going on. So I see that a lot of you guys want answers, want the truth to come out here about relationships in general, okay? Because I'm not really someone who likes to. I'm just trying to. But I'm not. I don't like when people like lie on me and stuff like that. I don't like to. So yeah, you guys could be stressing a lot here. Like you guys' hair could be falling out or whatever. So yeah, like my hair is just like shrinking. But I went to this hair salon and my hair's been falling out ever since then. Like I swear to God, like as soon as I pull something out of my hair and like all like strings and strings will just start coming out. I don't know. I don't know what that's about, but maybe some of you guys are going through something like that. Okay, so let's get into it here. So let's see what the truth is about. I see something. The truth is like you planted something, so this is great with the fire sign. Yeah, we have the set of three of wands, right? So we have the two of wands instead of the three of wands. So the truth is you decided to move. Somebody did not push you to move. You decided to move. You decided you wanted something new. You were like, I already seen it all. I understand something. I understand somebody's motives. So that's why I decided to move. Now, this person could be saying, like, oh, I forced this person to move, or, because maybe you guys got into an argument, maybe somebody cheated or stole your man or whatever, yada, yada, yada. And this person was like, yeah, I hurt this person's feelings. So, yeah, I was trying to tell this person, hey, I don't want to be with you anymore, when it's not that. It's like, no, I physically moved, or I need the energetic move, like, to move away from you here because I know the type of guy, I know the type of girl you are, right? It's interesting because somebody could be like fabricating and saying like, oh, if this is like a relationship, somebody could be like, oh, yeah, like, yeah, we did hook up, yeah, we did get together, yeah, we did like have a thing, or this person was flirting, but the other party didn't like them. Okay, so this kind of like amping something up. And if that's not you guys' story, for some of you guys, there's another story where like they did cheat on each other with the three swords here. Okay, this could have been like three air signs or whatever, I don't know, but they did cheat, but a lot of people didn't accept the bullshit. Like, nowadays, like, people are like, oh, like, when you cheat and stuff like that, they'd be like, okay, that's your business, that's kind of the style here. But in this case, like, I don't know who it was. I don't know what this, like, what was your status, what was his or her status. It's just a lot of people did not accept that, and they did not go that way. They were like, no. So, um, but I feel like this person trying to make it seem like they, like, say I broke up with this person, I ran out of their life first. They're trying to just say like they pushed you to do something, and that's not what it was. Like, you was already over this shit mentally and physically. Well, first physically, like, you already made the moves to like move away from this person. She like, I seen it all, heard it all before, right? Trying to see. So what did this person lie about? Let's get more specific. What does this person lie about? What else did they lie about? What else did this person lie about, or what did they lie about? Cards won't come out. I feel like you guys are dealing with a cancer, or when a cancer comes into your life here, I think you should watch out for this person. I think this person may ask you for your car or something about if this person has cancer moon, they want to like they have a motive. Okay, so just be mindful here because I feel like I see like a cancer and then I see a car and then I see like the moon. The moon has its own orbit. The moon also orbits around the earth, so this person could be like connecting with a Gemini as well. There's something about like you and somebody else. They have a definitely like a motive. It's not just you and them, it's you, them, and somebody else. And I don't think that this person is trying to make it seem like, you know, you are the one that's in power. Like if you own something, they're trying to make it seem like, oh yeah, it's me. Like, okay, like if this person's the oldest, okay, or they like been more experienced, they're gonna make it seem like for a boss, for example, like let's just say you were selling really good, you know what I'm saying, in a business. This person's like, okay, well, since I help you find a job, or since, you know, like you're my friend, they're like amp it up, like, oh yeah, like I said this to her, I gave her a little bit of this advice, I gave him a little bit of this advice, but you did it all by yourself, you know what I'm saying? So they come in and they try to make it seem like they made you as a good like seller, and it's not what it was, you know what I'm saying? And they just want to get a crowd, they want to be like an influence. So just be mindful of somebody that's like that, because the feminine energy, the cancer is also like a mother too, so it's somebody that's very like woman like, so be mindful of that. This person's a great listener for some of you guys here, okay, because moms are like really great listeners and they're very nurturing, very caring, and yeah, but I feel like this person like twists words and looks for loopholes in like what people say, like how they can benefit and stuff like that. So just be mindful. So yeah, because I see something about like an orbit, like the moon does it, you know? Because it's like, is you think it's a coincidence that that the moon has its own orbit or some shit like that, and it also orbits around the Earth or something like that. Like it has two situations going on. It's like, what the fuck? It don't look that powerful, but it's like, makes you wonder, like, you don't got nothing on your planet, but you got all this power energetically. Alright, so this person, we got the Nine of Wands in reverse here and the Five of Cups in reverse. So this person lied, because the Nine of Wands was upright. It means that this person was like hurt. They were hurt, they were traumatized, they had to do whatever they needed to do to like get out of a situation. So I feel like this person was trying to say like, oh, I have to defend myself. You know, I didn't like that this person was like disappointing me. Like, you know, I didn't like that this person was like always siding with this individual and shit like that. But that was never the case. What the situation was this person probably felt left out with the Five of Cups. This person was disappointed because they didn't follow their morals and values. Morals and values mean like they didn't follow their style. So over energy is the Emperor, and we got the Three of Wands. There we go. So somebody had their own style, and their style was moving like an emperor. That's more logic, more organized, all that good stuff. So yeah, like this has a lot to do with like a Taurus, a job, a marriage. Like if this is one marriage couple to another marriage couple, one marriage couple was simply better than the other marriage couple. That's just period. Like one relationship, they have more values, more respect, more dreams, more aspirations, all that good stuff, and the other one didn't. So one of them or both of them sabotage, you know, you or your relationship, and they made it seem like they made it seem like maybe they had a problem with you. Made it seem like, oh, like you don't listen to me, you don't do this, you don't do that. Um, but that was not the case. It's just that I see a better future, I see a better vision than you, and that's what the situation was. They were moving like an Aries, a boss. So what is this person trying to do to you? Because I feel like now, because I have a feeling like this person, like now people are not following them. Because I thought that, I thought, maybe I'm speaking like I'm the first person. So maybe this person is someone where they're like, oh, I thought these people were going to follow me, or people were going to like, you know, like give me more respect and stuff like that. Like they would condone me for cheating, or like disrespecting this person, or beating on this person, or you know, taking this person's money, you know, or robbing them in general. Like they thought that whatever negativity that they did to you, they was gonna be like overruled, you know what I'm saying? Like overruled, yeah, like overruled, or they thought like it was gonna be okay, good and gravy, but people did not accept that. So I feel like I have a feeling this person's gonna do something to you, because they don't like that people see them in a vulnerable spot. They like, I don't know if this person likes to be right all the time, or they're very prideful here. They just want some type of like, this good person be an attention whore, something like that. Because since the Emperor popped out, when the Empress in reverse here, they're kind of like an actress, an actor, you know. So this person could be like a fake, an imposter. They give off an imposter energy, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna act like a man instead of like actually understanding how to be like a man or a woman. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like they're gonna be acting. I feel like they're actually gonna be charging towards you with anger. Like, all right, listen, you know, like, and it's like there's nothing to be talking. There's nothing to be like talked about between me and you. Like I decided to move on, and that's it. You know, period. But I think if you guys are dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here, this person's going back and forth, because I think they're acknowledging that like it's nothing to be talked about. The Two of Pentacles came out. So we have the Seven of Pentacles here, and we have the Ace of Swords here. So I don't know if you're still like investing in this person. Like maybe you're living with this person. Maybe you have a business with this person. Maybe you're sharing something with this person. Maybe you guys borrow money. Whatever the situation is, because the Seven of Pentacles talks about like getting something, getting like a seed, and waiting for it to grow. Like you put a seed in the soil and waiting for a certain expectation, or certain intentions, or a clarifier. All right, so this person doesn't like. You guys are obviously still connected to this person in some type of way. Okay, so how, I mean, it could be the littlest thing too. Like it could be like your mail, like your mail being sent to their home. It could be like your stuff, your clothes is still at this person's home. It could be like, you know, your contract is a contract. It could be like an old paper, you know what I'm feeling? You feel me? So yeah. Yeah, it could be like an old contract or something like that. So this person's like trying to figure out like, oh, like can I like, you know, cut this person off, but they don't know how to cut you off with the Ace of Swords here. Like something's saying they don't understand. Like for example, if it's something like, or if this person sends mail to my house, how can I get this person to not send mail? But then there's like a spiritual blocking with this person too. Like it's like, all right, but they've done it before, so I don't know why they're so confused. I think this is like an emotional thing. Like, oh, if I do this, like I'm really fucking things over. You know what I'm saying? With the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Over energy is the Seven of Swords and the Justice card here. So this person's gonna get caught, and you're gonna go yet again back to maybe a Taurus or Capricorn, or you're gonna go back to, you know, I guess you're gonna go back to moving with the Two of Wands here, because it's like this person wants you to look back because they do some fucked up shit that they did before, and you're like, yet again, they do it again. Like, all right, it's not my business. That's exactly why I decided to move away from you here. I'm definitely getting a Libra caught this person. Now this person's sad. They're sad that they got caught. They're like, well, and you're just like, oh, whatever. I feel like this is Capricorns. Like Capricorns, you got this attitude of like, whatever. in Aries, if you guys find out that somebody was cheating or whatever, you're just like, okay, if you guys want to be together, you guys could be together. I don't really care. You do care, but like you like, I don't really care because I can't. What's really sticking to you guys is the behavior. Like it's like I can't believe that you guys were like sabotage each other's shit. Like if you gotta pay rent, the person like would purposely not pay rent, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like, and it's like both of you guys are wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, I'm trying to work with you, or I'm trying to like, figure out like what's going on. Like you, I don't, you, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like both of you guys are obviously like trying to talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? But this one is just like, no, I'm angry, and I'm gonna, and who was it? Taurus. If this is like a Taurus that you guys are dealing with, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, my hair every time, I don't know. I just kind of want to know how long my hair is because it kind of feeling like, a little short, but my hair curling up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know. But it kind of feels like it's a little bit of hair on my head. Yeah, I'm not going to even hold you, bro. Anyways. I don't even see like the other women popping up. So I don't even think the other girl, the other guy likes this person like that. And if they do, then it's like whatever, come to me when we gotta act again. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of fucked up, but it's the life that they want to live. That's the life that they want to live. Let them be. But in actuality, this person really wants you. That's why this person wants you to look back. It's hard to believe that I couldn't see that you were always right beside me. Let me see what else is your truth. Your truth with this person. Like what else is going on with you? We have the Eight of Cups here in reverse, which is interesting. So I feel like maybe this person said like, oh, like she don't want to go back to me. She don't want to do this. And I feel like you did consider it with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Because there was something that they did do that was new. And you were like, oh, okay, like, all right, I see something. But with the Eight of Cups here, you did actually kind of, or try to forgive them. You did try to try again. And I think maybe that's why they hesitated with on their side here, because I was like, oh, remember I was like, oh, like, they're kind of emotional about it. It's not, they don't understand like how to cut you off, you know what I'm saying? But it's like they did it again and again, so they're emotionally attached to it, because at the end of the day, with the Ten of Cups here, they do want the happily ever after with you, but they don't get it, you know? Over energy is a judgment here. Yeah, you were going to give this person a day of time, but you was overthinking and you were not as confident because you knew deep down that this is not that smart to do, because this person did this over and over to you, over and over and over again with you. I don't know when this person says this, but I feel like this person's going to say like, oh, um, they may say like, oh, this person did like talk to me, but they're not going to say the whole story. They're not going to say like, oh, like this person sat down, you know what I'm saying? Like you sat down to like hear them out. They're just gonna be like, oh, he or she came back to me, and I was just hella tight because I didn't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, but they talk so fast to the point where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, but the person did give you the day of time. They did kind of like want to have hope for the relationship, and you just disregarded it. You know what I'm saying? But also, like, I feel like you gotta acknowledge, like, what did you do first? You know what I'm saying? Not you, but this person. Like, what did they do first? And I'm like, but you're the one that cheated. You're the one that did all this stuff. So, like, I'm not getting it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's how other people feel, because it's like, you cheated, though. You the one that caused pain, though, first. So, what do you expect? And on top of that, the person did try to sit down and talk to you, or they did try to, like, want to do something with you. But you just over here trying to figure out like, what is this a gap? Because this person, I feel like the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse. This is all in their thoughts. This is physical. And maybe that's what this person don't get. Like maybe when you were sitting down with this person, maybe this person didn't understand that, oh, this means that this person wants that has hope and wants to try again. But it's like as they were sitting down and thinking, they was just like trying to think about like how to fucking betray you. And I think they're already, and I feel like they're already tight because people already said no to them about cheating or causing pain to you. So then they, in their ego, and they just can't see like what was your true intentions by what you were saying and or your actions, because you actually did give them the day of time. You know what I'm saying? And maybe this person, for some of you guys, maybe this person just got up and said with the Seven of Pentacles, they was like, nah, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. With the Ace of Swords here, I don't want to talk to you here. It's still the same thing though. Yeah, your truth is you were being the Queen of Cups. You were being sweet. You were being nice. Period. You're being warm-hearted. Yeah, you wasn't seeing the little details about your actions, about this person not really seeing what your actions meant. You know what I'm saying? Over in energy is a star card here. You were hurt too. I felt like if you would have seen it, or people know that if you would have seen that this person didn't understand what your French, or didn't understand like your actions or how you felt and or what you did, you know, if you didn't understand them, if you did understand them, you would probably approach differently. So people see that you were emotional about the situation too. Because if you're dealing with somebody who is not actually, if is not seeing that you're willing to give them a second chance, you know what I'm saying, then maybe you would have gave this person some more time to understand with the Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm definitely getting like there's two celebrities, two Aquariuses that was like you need healing, or they were trying to tell you subliminally you need healing by taking you to trips, by doing all these extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was not thinking. Sorry. What else is your truth? What else is your truth in a situation? I'm gonna have to pull out some cards for this third person because I kind of find it weird. Like if this is a third party, like I feel like a third party's just watching. They're like, all right, they're so um ego, like a narcissist. Like they're so in their ego. Like they're just like a puppet. Like okay, where do you need me to play? You know, where you need me to pretend while you and this person like actually have a good relationship. It's like true love between you and this individual. It's equal with the Six of Pentacles popping up. You give gifts, I give gifts. Yeah, so people just saw that you were confused. You were confused, you didn't know shit. With the Seven of Cups. Over energy is the Five of Wands here. You were confused. You were arguing. Yeah. Also, maybe this person saw that you had a lot of options. You had a lot of girlfriends, guy friends, and you probably didn't know that that's what was sticking them off too. So maybe that's what drew this person to like, go cheat on you. But I feel like honestly, I'm not gonna hold you. Like Who did this person? I feel like I think what matters is like who did this person cheat on you with? Like it's not important, but it's like I think depending on like who this person cheated on you with or caused pain with, I think that would like give you guys closure. I know you guys are like, I don't want to hear that, I don't want to hear that, but I think it would give you guys closure because it's like maybe you would have saw something as well with this person if you didn't know the person that hurt you, okay, who they were, especially if this is a close friend or relative. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, niggas trying to find me, bro. They scared. There's a war going on. Scared. I'm like, girl, Haiti's situation, Haiti's history, honey. I'm like, you do not deserve, honey. You do not deserve, honey. Survival of the fittest. I'll be the first one to push you off the fucking balcony. Let me see it. Tell me more about this third person. Tell me more about this third person. So this third person could have got a divorce. They would have got out of a relationship. They could have, I'm not going to use all these cards. They could have got out of a divorce, a relationship. I'm getting this person got evicted. They got evicted. They lost their home. Over energy is his Six of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like this person just wasn't paying their bills. It wasn't paying their bills. This person, the manager or the landlord, was being extremely nice. This other person was being extremely nice to them here. This person even stopped doing drugs. They started even messing with a Capricorn or their friends. If somebody was toxic, they stopped. They listened to what this person was saying. They really did with the Six of Pentacles. And I just feel like this person, what the cards are saying, they're saying this person did apologize for their mistake with the Page of Cups too. They did apologize. And if this person did find out that they had a kid, it seems like this third person was like, fuck it. Like, I don't fucking care. It just seems like I'm still gonna like, evict you. I'm still gonna like kick you out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is one of them shits, it sounds like, them deadbeat parents, you know what I'm saying, that's on public assistance and they still kick their kids out, you know what I'm saying, while they're pregnant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shade, you know what I'm saying? But but, you know, they'd be like, oh, it's the style, or they'd be like, oh, that's what this situation is. So if your parents or you dealt with somebody's kids or somebody's parents like that, just know that they're the side chick, okay? I always say that because side chicks and side dudes, they have no respect for themselves. I mean, like, they're out of this world. You just definitely use them for a specific reason. And let the smart beauty and brains, like hidden figures, you know what I'm saying? So they'd be the one where it'd be like, oh, racism is not going on, but a crowd is happening. A crowd is being racist, and they'll just follow along just because. It's the trend. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. Blessings. So this person got blessed. Yeah, so with the Seven of Wands here, I feel like this is where your person came in to defend them. So we have the Four of Wands in reverse, we have the Wheel of Fortune here, and we have the Seven of Wands here. The Seven of Wands talks about somebody standing their ground. People don't believe what this person is saying or their morals and their values here. Okay, so I feel like this is your person that comes in. The Nine of Wands is in reverse as their first card for your person. The one that's lying, that's saying like, oh, I had to, did I say I had to, they had to defend themselves? Yeah, I did say that. But they didn't have to. Yeah, they didn't have to defend themselves. It made it seem like they had to defend themselves, like they were traumatized, and they didn't have to. With the Nine of Wands in reverse here. Or maybe this person was saying like, oh, I had no protection. I had no protection, and I wasn't like, and I wasn't depressed. I wasn't, all this extra shit here. And it was personal. Because you were like more insightful than this person. You had more patience than this person. You were just more like, I want to go achieve. I want to go do this. And this person kind of wanted to stay in their own fucking world. So like I said, either they said, oh, I didn't have protection, or I did have protection. This person went along to this third person here. This person I got evicted. Maybe this person moved into your house. This could have been a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Okay, strong fire sign here. July, June, August, even though June is not fire energy. Um, but yeah, I honestly watched your reading, and she was talking about like fire energy. So that's why I said the months. I'm thinking like, oh my god, your months. No, but I just think this is the fire energy. So fire energies are like Leo's is in July. So July, August, and then Aries is April, right? And then Sagittarius is December, November, whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? This person could be a fire sign, Aries or Sagittarius. Now, like I said, this person, whatever they said, it was their excuse to go to this third person. I don't know if this third person felt like they were being bullied by you, but I don't know how. I feel like you kind of ended something here, whatever, and this person maybe took an offense. Okay, if this is something personal, I don't know why this person decided to like. I don't know what it was. But maybe this person was good. This person was meant to get out of the relationship, because this person was more high vibrational than the person that they were with, right? It's kind of interesting because the person that said, oh, I stopped doing drugs, I stopped hanging with this Capricorn, I stopped doing all this, they bettered themselves. I don't know if you know them, but you guys are on the same vibration. And I mean, like attracts like. I don't know if y'all went to each other, whatever. But apparently, the third person went to your person, the one that has a situation. You know what I'm saying? And maybe your friend, maybe your person went to this person's house and it was like, no, I'm gonna defend them, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the way how you looked at it, this is like the FDA. I don't know if you guys are whatever, like into that stuff or work for that industry, but it's like, when you heard that this person went to their house or whatever, or when they were going so hard, it was like, wait, why are you going so hard for this person? Like, it's not that serious, And when you really look at it, all right, like, that's great that they got at the relationship, but on some real shit, like, if you really look at it, if you really understand it, like, from a higher perspective, like, it's about, like, purging. It's about, like, like, thyself. What's best for thyself? How can I make myself better as a person? You know what I'm saying? So you were kind of confused in the situation, or you was just like, okay. And I think that's what kind of like made you feel some type of way, because it was like, wait, so you going hard for somebody who don't want to get married, don't want like something better in the future? Like, does that make any sense? We also have the Wheel of Fortune as the overall energy here. So this person came out the wrong time here, and I think that's why this person got exposed. Like, you going hard for this chick, or you going hard for this dude for no reason, and it's like they got out of the situation. Like, that's great, but you wasn't supposed to come over there and be a rescuer. So that's how this person got caught, that they have feelings for this individual. You're definitely getting like this person, your person was being sneaky. Yeah, we have the Fool card here. So this person and your person just decided to be like, okay, since that's his style, then I'm going to take a leap of faith. This person could have been a fire sign in Aries with the Fool card here. It was, I'm going to take a leap of faith and I'm going to just do it. Me and him don't want to be in the marriage. Me and him don't want to, me and her don't, me and this person don't want to be in a marriage. Me and him, this person don't want to be in something where it's a title. They kind of just wanted to play around. And the Fool is someone who's childlike. I wouldn't say they're stupid, but what's the fool? Like, look up the definition of a fool. Somebody who doesn't have everything correct. You know what I'm saying? The fool's going to jump over the cliff. And it's like, and the fool knows a little bit of information, but it's like, You don't know what's at the bottom of the cliff. So we always say with the fool, like, be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what's at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you achieve some type of success with this person. You got out of a relationship, but this person was never supposed to be there. They're karmic. You over here is trying to stand their ground for this person here. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's not necessary. It wasn't supposed to be anger. It wasn't supposed to be a defense energy. It wasn't supposed to be all that. So the second person, your person was like, they just went along with it. And this third person, they just went along with it. With the fool card here. And it was like, fuck it. And he's like, let's just fucking work together without saying that we're working together. I feel like the biggest clue is somebody was living with you with the Four of Wands here. I feel like somebody was living with you here. Because I'm thinking about a YouTuber. Her friend was living with her, you know. I don't know why I keep thinking about her, but I'm not saying this is their situation, but they keep showing me like that vision of like her friend living with her. And I always wonder like, okay, so is he defending her a lot here? Like her baby, her father, her child, is he defending her a lot here? Like what is he doing? Because there was like this aura of like a dark aura. Like it's kind of like, you know, the song that XX, like something dark is developing, you know what I'm saying? Like abuse or some shit like that. And I'm like, what's going on like with this third person or whatever? Because sometimes when that energy comes up, it usually means like, you know, it's not like it's a sense of like not being able to do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? I know in my situation, I was in a domestic violence situation. I always saw my ex-boyfriend as like not him being able to do what he wanted to do, you know. And I saw that with like that ex-best friend and just other situations. And I'm like, why is it that you're like, you know, holding all of this in? Like you can be who you want to be, but it's like you're in a relationship. So that made me think now, like, okay, you want to be who you want to be, but you don't want to be faithful. That's what it is. And that's why I feel like the abuse and all that situation happened. Like it's like I'm tired of like holding a certain, you know, mass, a characteristic. You know what I'm saying? All these characteristics, and that's why it just is really, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like this kind of aura, but it's more lighter. Like okay, Shorty finally got out of a situation. You know what I'm saying? But with the Four of Wands here, who you would know who this is somebody who lived with you. They lived with you, or this person, like I said, got evicted. It's just somebody who was in a situation where it was a fair trade. Honestly, it sounds like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one in the middle outside, it's gonna be somebody who lived in Queens, if not Queens, Manhattan, Bronx, maybe work in the mornings, you know, all that extra stuff. It feels very like, you know, nostalgic. Whoever this person was, it feels like a nostalgic type of vibe. Who thinks a lot, or who was thinking a lot about how something looks, their steps, you know. But it feels like two, you know, like your person and this third person too. I'm gonna clarify the Four of Wands though. Clarify the Four of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody who wanted to. Yeah, this is somebody. If this person was living with you here, this is somebody who wanted to be with your person. Okay, with the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords is somebody who's very smart. They're intelligent. They're not in a relationship. They don't really care for that, even though their counterpart is the King of Swords. You know, this is if you ever seen the King of Swords or two air signs or whatever together, they like each other, but they really care about their career. They really care about the facts. If we're having sex, is it only to make a baby? I mean, is it to make a baby? Because if it's for pleasure, yeah, that's not gonna work out. Okay. Somebody's probably bluffing. Maybe somebody says something like that to you, maybe your friend or maybe a family member or your aunt, your sister, whatever, and they were bluffing. They were like, yeah, you lying. Yeah, you lying, honey. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, that means that somebody wanted to be with your partner. They were not minding their business. That's what that's about. Okay. We have the Empress we have the Empress as the over energy, and we have the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords. This is your confirmation. This means that somebody, also the mother, also was keeping this a secret as well. The mother was keeping a secret that this Queen of Swords wanted to be with your person. Your mother knew, and that's why people did not accept when these two people got together. That's why people did not accept that, because they're like, on some real shit, you was living with this person. On some real shit, like you were, you know, I don't know what it is besides living with this person. Maybe it's that symbolic. You were best friends with this person. On some real shit, this person took you every fucking where. And you're gonna do some shit like that. Not only that, but your mother kept this a secret from you. Or nobody, or the feminine energy kept this a secret from you. Like, they were just really shocked that an empress, somebody like this, would keep this away from giving you this. They were really shocked that this person would hide this from you. It was like a secret, like orgy or something like going on. Like, oh, when you guys have sex, the mother comes through and, like, you know, pretends like, oh, nothing's wrong. Like, they're not doing anything, and they are doing something. This is your confirmation that Shorty was lying. Yes, she did like him, or he did like him. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of self-love with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That's why she fell in love, or that's why she liked this person. She wasn't focusing on herself. She wasn't taking a lot of showers. I don't know why, but Shorty wasn't taking a lot of showers, or he wasn't taking a lot of showers. They weren't focusing on their health. They wasn't focusing on their education, which is, I know the proper saying is the education. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't focusing on themselves, so they caught feelings. When you try to drop out of high school and college and elementary school, no shade but shade. You over here trying to like somebody else's nigga, somebody else's bitch, and you dropping out. Y'all both dropping out. And I'm the one motherfucker that don't like nobody else and not dropping out. Faithful as shit. Makes you really think about something, honey. Right? You have the Three of Swords. This is your confirmation that, yes, there was cheating. The Three of Swords. And we have the Six of Wands. People still did not approve. They did not accept this. With the Six of Wands in reverse here and the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, people were like, thank God. Because I think these people did not like the fact that they had to keep accepting, like, okay, oh, like, cheating, flirting. They didn't like that. So when they found out that this was a perfect opportunity to, like, reject it, and I think what really was a cherry on the top was the fact that the mother or feminine energy was hiding it. Like, how the fuck this person's living in my house, or they're my best friend, you're my sister, you know what I'm saying, or you're whatever, and you're hiding the fact that my person is having sex with this person on the couch or on the bed or going out on dates. How the fuck are you doing that? People were just not okay with that. People were like, that's fucked up, honey. Extremely. All because this person didn't want to pay attention to themselves. And you know what it is too? Like, my thing too right now is incest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing incest, but you know, I'm clearly a witness for a lot of shit, honey. You know, nowadays shit be like in your face. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, you know, you got to get that dirt off your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? You know, like with incest parents, you know, just like also like, you know, being a little too friendly with friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that fake shit where it's like somebody acts like a helpless, you know, a damsel in distress. Like, bitch, how much damsel in distress can you be? Like, if I'm sitting here trying to talk to you and you just like, oh, no, but then when my man come along or my girl come along, you like, okay, you know what? But bitch, I'm always constantly talking to you and you're rejecting the shit. It's not like, oh, like my mom, she always want to be like, oh, you know, when I say something to do something, you don't do it. But when a nigga come along, this and that, da, 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 da. No, it's not nothing like that. It's just something where it's like a damsel in distress. We all know. You can look it up, honey. Right? When your man or your girl come along, oh my gosh, like when they get extra flirty, you know what I'm saying? It's like, am I tweaking? You know what I'm saying? No, you're not, honey. No, you're not, boo boo. Something's happening a little too fucking often. And you over here sitting off like, I'm confused. With the Seven of Pentacles, with the Seven of Cups here, I'm confused as shit. While your friend is like, I'm gonna take a leap of faith and I'm gonna just hop on it. You know what I'm saying? That's why when niggas be like doing all this shit with the flirting, I just be like, nah, I'm good. Be like, oh, give me a second chance. I'm like, nigga, you should just know, just when you die, do you get a second chance? You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't the law, nigga. This is something that you should already know. The laws. Let me get one more card for this other person, this third person. Yeah, I think these people are gonna hang out again. They're gonna see each other again with the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups show themselves. As soon as I say, well, let me get under the card for this person, I think these two people are gonna hang out, and another person's gonna hang out again. I don't know who this other person that they're gonna hang out with though. I feel like it's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, King of Cups. They're just like friendly, somebody who's friends and stuff like that. So, more about this third person. We have the Queen of Wands here. Some of you guys are like, oh, is this person gonna have sex with them? I don't know. I think they're trying, like with the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands here, because the Queen of Wands is in reverse. Like, Shorty's not really that interested. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not really like in your face type right now with this person. But I do see that she's trying to get it there. But she's not dumb about like having this happily ever after with him. She's just trying to take her time, or he's just trying to take her time. He's just trying to take his time with your person. So, and if this bitch got time, or this Negro got, if this nigga got time, then that means this bitch must be blessed. You know what I'm saying? With your person. That's what I'm saying. Like, some of you spend a little too much fucking time with this person. Or you like, time is privilege. You're privileged when you got time, you got abundance. That's abundance right there. That's a lot of time. Then that's what you was trying to give to your person. Or that's what you could have given to the person, but it's like God was like, or the universe is like, it's not meant for that to happen. But the Ace of Swords here, like, it's meant maybe for this person to be with this third person and to understand both sides at the same time. They need to be in duality. You know what I'm saying? That's their business, because while they over there, I feel like you long gone with the Two of Wands here. It's like you could cockonize, you could do all that shit all you want, but I'm gonna be right over here, cross that line. And when you over here trying to get in contact with me, you will not be there. You can't get in contact with me, because it's a little too late, a little too long, and I can't wait. I don't know. I want to see how your friend feels about you, or how this third person feels about you. Because I feel like this person, like, is like, I don't care. But it's like, if this person is going to give me access to them, I'll give it to them. Yeah, we got the Three of Cups again. That's probably why these three people are going to hang out. This person's going to, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I be calling them a hoe. They be like, don't be, I be calling them, listen, that's what you are. That's what you do. You have no walls. You have no boundaries. You have no willpower. You know what I'm saying? When people, they easily cry. Which I'm always crying on my pregnant eyes. I cry once a month. I'm dead ass. Ever since I was pregnant, bitch, bitch, I don't cry. I cry when, you know what I'm saying, when people really fucking playing mind games with me. Like, one time my mom, she's like, oh, I'm moving. I was stressed the fuck out, because the little piojo, bro, she was really pushing the buttons. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to do. I'm like, bitch, I've dead finished everything in my fucking life, and you over here saying that the bitch still haven't moved. That's not mind games. I was like, she's playing mind games. I'm not playing. I'm like, I feels like mind games, my nigga. You can handle that a different way. You know what I'm saying? You can help a bitch out, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am, I have this home. I'm like, you can have this home. You know what I'm saying? We'll help a bitch out, because we're helping you out. With them records. You know what I'm saying? With them papers, my friend. With this household, my friend. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, like, damn. My whole livelihood. Shit, bro. Welfare people, bro. Anyways. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Let's see. How does this third person feel about you? Seven of Swords. Look at this. Lion. Lion. We have the lovers here. This person's like, this is crazy. I don't like this person. I mean, all right, this is that third person. This is that friend that's saying, I don't like your person. I don't like your friend. Like I was telling that ex-best friend, I was like, I don't like your boyfriend, bro. That's like me. That's not, like if I was lying. I really didn't like that nigga though. And she got so pissed off. He was on the train too. She got so upset. Like I'm supposed to like the nigga. You know, I'm just trying to make it clear. Like I don't like him. All right. So don't be like trying to, over here. You know what I'm saying? Over here, this bitch is all like, oh, I don't know when your man is flirting me. I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? And one day I'll give you like the whole story. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But still, but like. Anyway, this third person, the way how they feel about you is they sound of swords. So this bitch is lying. The beo's lying. They're lying. They saying now, oh, with the lovers here, it's you that I want to invest in. It's not just you. You know this intuitively. With the high priestess here as well, we got the lovers in reverse, Gemini, and the high priestess. You know that there's somebody else. This person's lying to you, and you like, I feel like there's something else. That's why we have the Seven of Cups here. Like, when you like with the ex-best friend, if you guys know, I be saying like, oh, I feel like you playing mind games with me. That's that Seven of Cups. I'm trying to figure shit out. That's because somebody is playing fucking mind games with you. You know what I'm saying? It's something off. Bitch, you ain't that dumb. Okay? If you got a degree, you ain't that dumb. Okay? If you don't got no degree and you smart, you got a good head on your shoulders, you got good morals and value, you ain't that dumb. How much a bitch could say you dumb? You know what I'm saying? How much a bitch could say like you seeing shit? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? LeBron James. It's like how much? Like what was that fucking reason? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. The third person obviously lying to you here. Like, I don't like that shit when you a little too fucking close. I don't like when the mom and the daughter, the mom and the son is so fucking close. I'm like, nah, B, I'm good. Like, if we ain't giggling and it don't feel like airy and it feels a little sensual, nah, bitch, back the fuck up. Back up. But like, oh, that's my son. I don't care. That's that bicho, that ding-a-ling is going in me. And I do not want to feel like that nigga on top of me or throwing back shots at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm throwing back shots at that, and he think about his mama. I know. Back the fuck up, honey. Or if I'm married to the dude, or I just leave the nigga. I'm like, you want to do that? It's the fluorescence. You know what I'm saying? Like, fluorescence, nigga. I'm out, bro. I'm good. Got that shit. You know what I'm saying? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? You're like, that's why we don't talk about like sex in front of my family and shit like that. I'm like, I ain't got nothing to do with that because my family, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it breaks the ice and we do not like that, girl. That's it. How does your person feel about this other? Well, that didn't take long. We have the King of Wands, we have the Two of Cups. So they like each other. They like each other. They feel like they see eye to eye with each other, and that's it. If you find out this is the person that you was living with, that's it. I think this is your lesson. That's it. Or if you invite this person at your house a lot, that's it. Because this person over here looking at you like, I don't understand you. You know what I'm saying? But this person's like, I understand this connection because it's a lower frequency. The King of Wands is also, they're not a hoe. But like, don't you think it's a coincidence? Don't you think it's not a coincidence that the third person is the Queen of Wands in reverse? And then I clarify how your person feels about this person. Didn't take long. You got the King of Wands. Like, they get each other. You know what I'm saying? They're both influencers. The King of Wands is very funny. So this is like a funny guy. Makes you laugh a lot. The Queen of Wands is very famous. She's out there. She's also a hoe too. So obviously this person, depending on her frequency. So this situation, she was with a guy that was a good man or a good woman. She wanted to be a hoe. She wanted to be something. She wanted to be more free. No labels, right? And we have the Devil as over energy, and we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So they was in a fucked up relationship, and this person knew they were there. Whoever that they were with, the King of Wands. When the King of Wands was with the third person, There wasn't a fucked up relationship. Yeah, this person was hitting on them. Yeah, they was doing drugs. Yeah, they was, but they stopped. They did stop. And they said, you know, I'm going to do better. You know what I'm saying? And if they continue hitting this person, then obviously the devil in reverse is just saying, like, it's probably, like, happened less and less. But this person got out, and they allowed them to get out. You know what I'm saying? So this is interesting. And this third person was like, well, since this person does drugs or they hit on you or it's toxic or y'all don't really have sex a lot, whatever the situation is, whether it's like instant gratification, this person's like, all right, fuck it. They felt like this was the perfect opportunity to be with this person. That's just exactly how I felt about the ex-boyfriend, the ex-boyfriend, and the ex-best friend. Because I was like, y'all niggas come from, you know, the same upbringing. Y'all niggas feel for each other. And I kind of felt like some type of way, bro, on some real shit. Because I was like, honestly, I'm on some real shit. I don't like this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like how y'all so intimate. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, well, I meet niggas from the hood all the time and we do the same thing, but I ain't that intimate with the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So not a fin about it's a good ass part, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I feel like that's exactly what happened. And the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, when they're together, that means that, you know, that's they're the counterparts, perfect counterparts. So, girl, you just about to finna, like, you know, you girl, bye, you know, whatever the shit is, you just gotta walk on by. You know what I'm saying? Talking about you didn't like each other. I don't know what you're talking about. The bitch is bending down, bending her back, bro. Her boyfriend just left out the room. The bitch is bending, arching her back. I approached her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend. A nigga like, I don't remember. Libra. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I don't remember. You don't remember a lot of shit she does. You over here trying to defend her ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, my brother. Comparing the bitch to your mother, bro. Stay in that bathroom mad long. Who you texting, mother? Talking about, bro. You know, that ass, that's mad nasty, bro. I'm gonna hold you, bro. Like, come on. Fuck out of here, bro. Like, bro, chill. I do not want to see that shit. Anywho's, let me see if you're meeting anybody new. It would be real interesting if you got with the person that was fucked up to this girl or to this guy. You know what I'm saying? Let me wait for my fucking room, bro. My door. Because you already know. Anyways, let's see what this person, so, alright, let's see what's in the future for you. Yeah, but I said it'd be funny if you with that person, but that nigga never hit you. That's kind of fucked up too, because I wouldn't want to be with nobody and you was hitting that bitch or you was hitting that nigga and you want to be with me. Nah, fuck that shit. I'm good. Because I feel like that's not fair to that other person, even though maybe that person deserve it, but you know, I don't, I don't like that. It's like, bitch, be fair to everyone. Diversity. You're racist. You're discriminating. You like to discriminate. Let's see what's going on with this dead person. Send the cards for you in the future. We have the King of Pentacles. So you're gonna end up meeting. This is a good businessman, but right now maybe this person getting bullied. Yeah, this person may come back. This could be an ex of yours. Maybe you had a child with this person, baby boy, baby girl, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and this person may say they're sorry. Maybe they chose somebody who was an air sign. This person had a mouth, bro, for real. Yeah, they chose the air sign, the King of Swords. And this person's just trying to get their life back together, but you're gonna end up meeting the King of Pentacles here. Yeah, I don't like this energy. I feel like with this energy, like there's no consequences here with this King of Wands here. But that's just my like ego, because I just feel like you was in a relationship with me and you over here like fucking me, and you thinking about the next bitch that I let the bitch stay in the house with. You know what I'm saying? Or you think about like the next, like get the fuck out of here. This is when the parents don't love each other. This is side chicks and they get mad when don't call me a side chick. I'm like, but that's what you are. Go in the pit of porn, not porn stars. Go in the pit of like, you know, selling your pussy on the street, bro. Like, you know, like religiously, bro. Come on, man. You're not no fucking escort. You just straight off, like, from the street. Like, get out of here. You don't like your kind. Like, bitch, what the fuck you talking about, bro? I don't know. And this person's gonna talk to you here. It's in secret, though. Whatever that fucking. God is like, don't say that. What the fuck that is? You know, it's taking their time. Yeah, we got the Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the World card here, and the Wheel of Fortune. This person's been like trying, like, they've been wanting to get back with you, like, for some time, and they've been thinking about it and thinking and trying to, like, fix themselves or fix their morals, their values, their merits to, like, you know, persuade you. What's the moon, though? Like, this is great. You have good karma with this person. I feel like a Libra's helping this person out, too. You have the Chariot here. This feels like one of them trucker guys, like, you know, like somebody who's like a good father, a good provider. The King of Wands feels like I'm luxurious, like a jock. You know what I'm saying? King of Pentacles feels like, all right, yeah, we had a baby in high school, we had a baby in middle school, you know, type shit. Ooh, juicy. Somebody's name is Ja Rule or J U, something like that. We have the Nine of Swords here. Yeah, this person like overthinking. Like, I think they think they're gonna reject you. What is their motives towards you? What is their intentions towards you? And we got the Death card here and the Empress here. So I do see with the Empress and the Death card here and the Star card here, this person's just trying to make you back. They're just trying to make you. They're just trying to like put you back in their life here with the Empress here. Like, with this person, I feel like this person, I don't know, like, you guys obviously are like, you know, like, you guys have a kid together. So if you guys have a kid together, this person just wants to like bring you back to that stage. You know, you need to heal your heart, you know, or maybe you guys used to be friends with an Aquarius, so they're trying to like mend things back together. Because however, whatever happened to you guys here, yeah, that was not busting. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcanas here back to back. So this person is like, I really like want to make sure you're the main person and heal the situation. And they want you to think about things and they're thinking about things, you know what I'm saying? If there was a Scorpio that was like affecting y'all, they definitely gonna cut that person off because they're like, at the end of the day, I'm tired of like, I don't know what happened to them. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know what they went through, but it looks like shit reality hit and they realized the Scorpio was fucking them over. Like, a Scorpio was no good for them. They like, I can't keep this up. I can't keep this up. Like, a Scorpio is really like messing with my, I don't know, like they pH or whatever, and they just like pH. Maybe they are, you know, maybe they stink out. They don't take a lot of showers. You know what I'm saying? They don't take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't eat right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Water, boy, water. Shit. Roach water, rat water. Anyways, but yeah, like you know, this person like reality hits, kind of like daddy's little girl. Like, you know, you want to go over here and be with some new kid, and a nigga like beating on her, touching the kids or some shit like that, or whatever. And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna be the guy that like, you know, really take care of my kids, and I'm gonna get back, you know, whatever. I forgot dad's little girl, but when they actually found out what the guy was doing and some shit like that, he beat that nigga's ass. So you ain't gonna do that to this guy, because the guy, he just cheated on you. You know, he just left you. Maybe for his mom's, maybe for his dad, or your friend that was living with you, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You like, over here, I don't get it. Nigga like, what the fuck you don't get? I got a kid. Fuck you don't get, bro. Anyways, that person's like, I'm gonna really cut that Scorpio off because that shit is just crazy. I don't know what happened. Kind of seems like a Scorpio like really did a number on them. Like, they did some shit, and they're like, all right, I'm gonna go back to y'all. I'm gonna go back to you.